Good morning, students. Today we study about the chapter 8 motion. Motion Motion occurs when an object changes its position. Motion is the simply change in the position of object with time. So, I hope you study that the motion is the change in position by an external force or by its own position. Types of motion. There are many types of motion: circulatory motion, rotatory motion, etc. But there are mainly two types of motion: uniform motion, non uniform motion. Uniform motion: an object is said to be in uniform motion if it covers equal distances in equal interval of time. When an object covers equal distances in equal interval of time, then the object is said to be in uniform motion. There will be a necessary condition for uniform motion that objects should be moving in straight line in a same direction. When the object is moving in a straight line in the same direction with equal interval of times and equal distances, then the object is said to be in uniform motion. There are some examples of uniform motion: a moving fan, a car moving at constant speed, any train moving at constant speed is called uniform motion. The motion of a pendulum. I hope you understand that the motion of a pendulum is also called uniform motion because it covers equal distances in equal interval of time. Now, non-uniform motion. Non-uniform motion: a body or object is said to be in non-uniform motion if it covers unequal distances in equal interval of time. When any object covers equal distances in unequal interval of time, then the object is called in non-uniform motion. The examples of non-uniform motion: the movement of comet, movement of asteroids, motion of bouncing ball. There are many examples of non-uniform motion. Difference between uniform and non-uniform motion. Uniform motion: the speed of body is constant in uniform motion. The speed of body is not constant in non-uniform motion. Acceleration is zero in uniform motion. Acceleration is non-zero in non-uniform motion. Equal distances in equal interval of time, then it is called uniform motion. Unequal distances in equal interval of time is covered, then motion is called non-uniform motion. The graph showing uniform motion should be straight line. The graph showing non-uniform motion is not straight line. You can see the graphs are different for these two different motions. The graph is shown by distance and time. Now, the distance. Distance, the total path length covered by an object, is called distance. The total path length covered by any object is called distance. Displacement, the shortest distance measured from initial to final position of object. The shortest distance measured from initial to the final position of the object, it is called displacement. The distance and displacement are two different terms, but they have same units. Distance is the total path length covered by object, and the displacement is the shortest distance between the initial and final position of the object. Speed. Speed it may be regarded as rate of motion. Rate of motion, the distance traveled by object in unit time, is referred as speed. The SI unit of speed is meter per second. We have studied that the speed is the distance traveled by an object in the time. Velocity. Velocity is the speed of an object moving in a definite direction. Velocity has same unit as the speed. If velocity of an object is changing at uniform rate, if the velocity is changing at uniform rate, then the average velocity will be the arithmetic mean of initial and final velocity. Average velocity will be the arithmetic mean of initial and final velocity. The initial velocity is represented by letter U and the final velocity is represented by letter V. These four terms are in motion. In study of motion, we have to study these four terms regularly. So, what is the difference between speed and velocity? Speed, it is the rate of change of distance, and velocity, it is the rate of change of displacement. We have studied that distance and displacement are two different things. The distance is a scalar quantity, so the speed is a scalar quantity. Velocity, the rate of change of displacement, as displacement is a vector quantity, so the velocity is a vector quantity. Vector and scalar. Scalar means the only magnitude but no direction. For example, as my house is 5 kilometers away from school, so it is a scalar quantity. But when I say that my house is 5 kilometers to east from the school, so it is a vector quantity. When I gives a definite direction to distance, then it is called the displacement. And displacement is a vector quantity, so the velocity is a vector quantity. Speed is the velocity without direction, and velocity is the speed with direction. As we stated that in vector quantity there should be a definite direction, so velocity is a speed with direction. Speed, it can never be negative or zero, but velocity can be negative, zero or positive. Velocity can be negative, zero or positive. In case of uniform change, the displacement, the velocity may be zero for uniform motion. Acceleration, the difference between the velocity with unit time is represented by acceleration. Acceleration, it is the quantity that measures the change in the velocity of an object per unit time. The quantity which measures the change in the velocity of an object per unit time is called acceleration. So, acceleration equal to final velocity minus initial velocity divided by time. SI unit of acceleration is meter per second square. Note, the motion of freely falling body is an example of uniformly accelerated motion. The motion of freely falling body is an example of uniformly accelerated motion. So you can understand that when an object is freely falling, that should be in uniform motion. For uniform motion, we have studied that the velocity should be 0 and the acceleration should be 0. So today's topic is completed. I hope you understand and you can read these topics as well. Okay, students.